Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Okay, so the camera's mostly going to be going into magic. So much magic. Can increase your attack if you really want to. Gal, I think we're mostly going to go straight. I forget what cat strat, but his ability is influenced by. So yeah. And then there's Saban, who, honestly, we're probably going to want more magic into him. I know he has high strength, but we're going to want more magic into him. A lot more magic. Then Edgar, well, right now we're doing HP, but I think we're going to want strength for Edgar. Because reasons. But yeah. Now let's go start using these silly blood sword thing. So we have secondary weapons this time, just in case. Because it helps when we're low on HP. But then afterwards, it's like, well, the secondary weapon's just like, oh no, well, your full HP is going to do no damage. Also, I had to Nosh. Again, I think we might be able to get him now. I want to say best boy, but he's not really best boy. What are you doing, Hell? Did you just a man one of them Marble Espers? No. Why does the entrance go? He's wavy you, please follow me. Actually, I want to go into the caves real quick, because there's a reason. That's the reason why I want to go to the caves. Oh, you're here. The people in Archifine decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in Vector? We lost cells. We'd like her back. See, we've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narcis's resources and vigorous machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have no choice but to open the sealed gate. But that's dumb. You the gate to the Esper world? We'll now repeat the Empire without our help. But still, the sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Esper's gonna attack from there while we launch an invasion from the north. But that's dumb. Must re-establish the bond of trust that once established between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand there's only one among us who can make them. We're going to use you. Terror. Humans and Espers were truly incompatible. I would never have been born. Oh dude, I'm the only one who can. Well to the lecture. So, Sylvia lies to the Empire's east. Please find a way to slip through and open the gate. Now we are left with no choice but to take up arms against the Empire's forces, was inevitable. If we can get them to understand. Yeah, totally, I'm sure that'll go great. I'm sure this won't end in disaster at all. Anyway, we want to go into the mines. Once I figure out how to get into the mines, that is. Is it just the regular way into the mines? I don't remember. I want to say yes, we could do this, but I could be wrong. Spider-Man being way light. There we go. Once again, these things are beneath us. Should waste my time typing that all out. Is that beneath us? Barely worth that fee. But I'm going to an encounters archer so I can get through here faster. Fuck is that? That's what's his face. That was later, anyway. Did I just find my way all the way up to the cliffs? Yes, yes you did. I don't want to go all the way up to the cliffs. Cause hey, here's where the Esper was. Hey, it's still here. Doing that, you know, frozen Esper thing. Cool. Anyway, not what we're here for. I was trying to find the Moogle Road, but... oh well. Trying to find the Moogle Road. Moogle. Okay, how about we go this way? Deeper into the cave this way. Okay. Yeah, this is where the Esper originally was. The fuck am I going? There's a path this way. Or not. Ha. Or maybe it's... okay. That's because I can't remember how to do this. Everyone, it's been a while. Well, there's this door. We go to the back path out here. Cross the bridge. Into the mines from this way. Hey Mark, Hoopo. Oh. Did my thing lie to me again? I think it might have lied to me again. Yeah, I think it lied to me again. Damn. The Margaret's option with Narsh. Final Fantasy VI. How to get Mog. Oh. Yeah, I realize one problem here. So think about this. So what's the problem now is we have a full party. Actually, would not do. We need to go back to the place. We might still be able to go. I was like, wait a second. We won't be able to go because full party, but we might be able to go. We just aren't doing things in the right freaking order. Now go back to the village. I'm dumb. I don't know the shit. We need to find a guy. Who is guy? Should be maybe in here. Yeah, cutting that. I'm lone wolf the pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. Okay. Oh, so there we go. An earring. A thief's knife. I was betting the letter, but okay. A reflect ring. A thief's bracelet. A hyper ring. An empty. I mean, that's not bad. None of that's that terrible. I mean, don't we really use half that stuff? Nah. Anyway. Yay. I need to pursue him. Yeah. Where you going, buddy? No, seriously, where the fuck is he going? Coming into the mines. Gah. Gah. Okay, I'll follow you into the mines. Persistent, aren't you? Yes. But I'm not sure if I can get to that entrance to the mines. Unless it's this way. Might be this way. Even the random cameras off for now. I might be able to turn them on now. But I'm still probably going to be fighting the things. He was in this general direction, wasn't he? I may have lost him now, I'm not sure. Unless he's all the way up here at the cliffs. I did turn random cameras on, right? Yes. Is he all the way up here at the cliffs? Gah. Okay. Oh no. That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. Moogle. Well, what do I do, game? Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. Oh. Apparently I'm an impatient shit and all I have to do is just wait, hell. My bad. Hippo. So I will host Serial 1. You know, get this goat helping. Fuck the goat helping. I have several. Thanks, Kupo. Should I have the mog? You can talk. Behold! A Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the earth's power through his dance. He is known as Mog. Yay. O2 named Rama taught me your language, Kupo. Kept showing up in my dreams and told me to help you, Kupo. How do I help you, Kupo? That's how it's gonna be in the checklist! I put in the airship, Kupo. Bye, Mog. So you want to turn off random encounters so you can get all the fucking way back? Yeah, we don't really have an airship plan, do we? We can't just chain the back or just poof ourselves up to the airship. We have to go all the way out. All the way out, he says. Do, 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 do. Just remember, Japan does not know what TDism is. That's a concept that does not apply to their gaming. Well, Mark just got on this level train too. But remember, you already stole her stuff. Hey, need to spell back. We don't have any spares though. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, he works well as just having him as a dragon. Hey. You know, it would help if we had, for that, and that. But yeah, it would help if I had a, frickin' spell. I can't remember what he has spell. Do you have spells? Wait. Don't do what thing. At least he's ever trying to. I'm gonna try and find equipment for him, which is gonna be difficult. Oh, and abilities. He is dance. He is a Charlie Requiem. He needs to learn more dances. That's his whole thing. Dances. Yo says, not bad actually. But yeah. I guess just start off the top of the list. I do need to get my Chi engine out though. Cause I've realized if I'm gonna grind, I should make it so it's less tedious of a grind. So yeah. So I can technically go here to this cheat engine. Apparently I can't just use that thing unless I'm in combat, so... Totally, okay. Anyway, while we're here, where the hell do I go to get spares, though? That's the question. But I should have, like, enough weapons, but the problem, though, is... yeah. I don't know where we'll get me for spares. Because I haven't really seen spares since then. I mean, I could cheat and, you know, have what's-his-face go get their spares, but... yeah, I need spares. I don't know where to get spares. And that's a problem. You know. Go out of my map. Okay, so hopefully that should be what I need. I just need encounters. Also, yeah. Need encounters. Oh, right, is that? There we go. It would help if I turn that back on. Mooga. Oh no, it's a back attack. I don't remember how these circumstances or how he learns things. I was winning fights in all locations and not using his thing. Mr. Cat. Alright, I should probably do this thing. Nope, I have to restart my cheat. Because I broke the code doing it the first time, which is dumb. That has to be used. If it's combat screen. Otherwise it gets dumb. Alright. So I'm doing this because, you know, it pissed me off, that's why. Just don't get me wrong. I would like to, you know, do it the regular way, but the problem though is it takes way too long and we have, like, you know, other stuff to be doing in this video. Besides just, you know, power level mods, abilities. Well, what do we want on these? I don't think that's gonna work on all of them. Blizz armor. Why not? Don't dance. Well, with dances or changes the background. Autocross was not that great anymore, so. Sadly. I mean, sometimes it's decent like that. But usually it's not that great anymore. So yeah, Mogland Wind Rather. That's, I forget which one he really beats. Definitely could answer these questions better than I could. But yeah, that's under Poison Thunder. So yeah, basically what we do is we power level him. Then go to Esper. No, it's not to you. We switch, then we move into a new location. I think he needs the water one, which I'm not sure if we can get easily. I think this one should be easy enough to just put somewhere. You got it, right? I don't have to also help with Thunder, but just in case. It's okay. Hey. Very smog. I mean, yeah, you should be able to get back before Bedgar levels up. So the quick thing though is we need to also go to numerous locations. Like for example, when you go to the desert, don't really need to go to the mountains, Twilight. You need to go to Bedgar. I think if we can get back to Bedgar. Cityscape. Hi. Yeah, that's a garden you go no further. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to fight this thing. I mean, try. We could definitely try. Yeah, okay. Well, that's bullshit. I got that. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Apparently we can't get back into Petra because that thing exists. I'm so much for that cityscape. My bad. Well, trying to think if there's any other cityscapes I could have potential random encounters in. Huh. Zosa maybe? Or just Zosa sounds different? Oh well, we're here. Into our good old favorite place, this desert. Yeah, this desert. I'm sure the water one is going to be the pain to get. I'm not sure if I can do that. Might be able to. You can try that. Anyway, we'll eat things down. It'll be nice and so much easier. Just how it spins down a bit. Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. not the worst. Selling says lullaby. Okay, now we go get abilities. I don't have any terror time to party, so we go back here to Edgar. Edgar, you're learning HP at least at this level. Then I might try to get you under strength. The only problem though is Gal has the idea of strength 1 right now. What is Gal based on? Is he strength for magic? Apparently it's strength build is viable early with the stray cat rage. I mean, magic though would be useful for now. It's like it's sort of a toss-up for him. Anyway, well, continuing with our quest. Eventually, basically, we need to go with Gale. Yeah, we'll get that eventually. The belt. I mean, while we're here, have Gal go learn something. Maybe. Yeah, that's not good. That's just, yeah. Like, we can't run away? How much you want to bet I can't run away? Alright, fine. Yeah, okay, we can't run away. We tried. We get game. Fine. I wanted to learn other things from that, but okay. We won't really gain its. Well, yeah, we won't really gain its speed. So, might not be the worst place to power level Mog at. Without power leveling him. If that makes sense. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, this is not worth my time at all. Yeah, we gain no XP, but we do gain the magic AP, which, yeah. Basically means Marvel gets his stuff, and then we can move on. Because Marvel should now be on sheep. Work our way down the list, because that was such a big frickin' list. The game gives you a lot of that all at the start of magic, though. Now, for what is this shit? Like, seriously. Hey, you want these level, like, 1 through 5 enemies? They'd be great. No. No. No, I don't. Like, you guys aren't even worth my time either. You might be slightly durable enough to survive my magic, though. Yeah. Slightly more threatening, but still not what I'm after. Now I realized something, giving him that was dumb because all that has is just a bunch of Rambo and yeah, it doesn't help you at all. When you should still be on that just so you keep, you know. Come on, I need something harder than that to fight. Something like from Vectors. Like those Chimeras. I don't really have that great of abilities. I mean, I'll let you have them, though. Yeah, however, neither is like that kind of mirror thing that we fought from, like, over now, what? I forget what it's called. And those underwater things, you should be able to zap those lightning bolts with damage. You would think. Well, hi, gal. I'm your friend. I don't know again. Let's go. But yeah, like, what I would like is that Chimera thing. Of course, I can't remember, for fuck's sake, what is actually worth getting. Wind slash. Wind slash isn't bad. I got right, my mouse dead shot. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't need these. Ah. How dare they survive that? But anyway, so yeah, like chimeras and stuff we fought over there. So I need more of. But hey, at least it's a good way to level these up. With WoW cheating and helping, but still. I don't need those here. Ah. Moogo. Okay, so what does he really need? I don't really know. I'm gonna give him more magic, why not? I mean, it's not terrible magic, honestly. They're low on strength, but yeah. Magic would help. Magic defense. Anyway. Come on, game. That's fun. Wait, why not? Now I forgot to get back and then we'll head off somewhere. See, this right here is not the worst fight. Anyway. There's our hold off from using any other tensions. They say buy but don't supply. Because you don't want to, you know, blast or a good friend down. Well, got it in return. Well then, keep wandering for a bit. He should learn those when he gets back to which direction. Oh, Hillcoggers is a decent one. I'll give him that. Maybe. Alright, hold on for using Blitz. Alright. Now what? I'm a fan girl. I'm your friend. I join you again. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, alright before you some minutes. Jeez. Oh wow, you guys are. I don't care for you guys either. Is that way? Okay, I'll try one more fight and then we move on. Don't worry about one thing with my plan. You guys we don't have yet. And you're from Fetcher, so you know what? Where is he? Wait. Feels like we're working our way down the list. Which means we should be getting towards Chimera then, shouldn't we? Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, there's those things. Remember, hold on until we know they're gonna hurt. Maybe we do his dance, we lose control of him when he keeps doing his dance, so yeah. We don't want to set up in a situation where we can punch the shit out of a cow. I'm now your friend, I join you again. Okay, so by the theory that, you know, by the theory that we'll, you know, going through the list, then we should be nearing what I owe now. Those fuckers. But remember here, easy solution would be to, you know, finish down them. But, since we're here, well, actually, Actually, you know what? Why not? Go learn them. Silly little shit. Oh well, we're back to these fuckers, but whatever. Oh, remember, don't do that. You two are still alive? Surprising. I was gonna say that should take him out, right? No gal. Come on, need my gal back. There it is. That's what I was looking for, a hot buddy. Yeah. I was wondering where you were. Only Kevin is gonna take at least 2. Okay. Ooh, oh yeah, this thing. I want Gal to learn this thing. Gal. Hi, Gal. Well. Well, I'm Gal. I'm your friend. I join you again. Okay. So now we got Gal back. And hopefully Chimera. Can't stress that enough. Hopefully Chimera. Let's see. Oh, this would be Doma Castle. So how are things over here at Doma? Still poison? Still poison and sad. Gotcha. I'm trying to think where to go. Okay, we want to go. Ugh. I have an idea where I want to go next, but I'm not sure if I can go without this yet. Let's see, where was I? It was all the way back out. The problem is, if I do this, can I even get back to the airship? This might be dumb. Save. This is the way to someone's trench, right? Yep, because we need to get him his water rondo. And the easiest way to do that is into the serpent's trench. Which sucks. Hey, serpent's trench. Let's see if they survive. Okay then. Water harmony. Woo. One of those that takes forever. I realize that now. I don't know who bought that thing yet. So you should have what I want you to have now. He should have what I want. Where is it? There's Chimera. As far as the fight should be over after that. No, that. I'm gonna turn this off. Ow. I don't think I can while we're in this sequence, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, sadly this auto crossbow is a lot less useful here. Actually, it's still good with this part. I don't know which one I'm going. Yeah, I'm just expecting it to be like, hey, you get over here and then you can't, your airship's just still packed though. Now water harmony. Because, yeah. Oh, well. I should have expected that, by the way. Just say we should have. Oh, well. Way to go, Mark. That was a different one, too. Oh no. Well, there's a down to the situation where if you try using that base in the area that isn't what it is, yeah, he's more than likely going to soundboard and fail. More than likely. So what you got, buddy? I mean, Oscar Bruce, not bad. Yeah, just maybe not the best. Yeah, now we're all the way over hill. So hey, by the way, we might have a problem. How did I get my airship back, by the way? Do I have to literally walk all the way over there? Can I even do that? Don't have encounters. Not sure we might be able to walk all the way back over there, following this coast hill. What was this location? Huh? What you got? Oh, you got potions. That's me out with potions, why not? Replace those. Stay around. What's up? You got the rest of the door? Alright, now. I'm trying to. Oh, we're at the Phantom Forest. Do I have to go through the Phantom Forest? I have to go to the Phantom Forest. Can I even do this? Let's just assume that we can. That just skips this over here. Okay, that's fine. We're so close, but I think we still have to go this way. Through the falls. Oh god, not the falls. Not the falls. But apparently we were dumb and yeah. Having to the falls, yes, we need to get all the way back to the belt because that's where I parked the fucking airship. At least we can get back here, hopefully. Oh, good, it skipped that whole section, great. We did it, everyone. We did it. Anyway. Now I'm gonna go to Zoe's over real quick. Should be up there, yeah. So we can hopefully learn the town thing with, you know. Oh, gobbledygooks. Hasn't been much, so. Yeah. Love Serenade. Okay, so Mark should know most all of his things now. Remember Jeff having struggling with that on his first playthrough? I can't remember which one he was struggling with. It was the water one. Well, I think the problem is he kept using the dances. And he keeps changing the background. Don't learn the thing if he keeps using his dances. Anyway, now that we know all of that. Some time. Right with time. You think we could just, you know, park the airship on this side of the bridge and call it good. But no. The question though is Mog who I'm going to be using for this section. Honestly, probably not. We went Terror. Like Mog's not bad. What mod set up? He's got his dances, he's got what he needs. Let's replace mod with Terror. Don't have share a peaceful future right around the corner. Terra. Gouge, just because Gouge actually probably still one of my more useful characters. Well, Edgar is debatable. Gouge is gonna become useful later. We need a certain item. And then, yeah. I mean, same as mom, more magic. So we can't just disembark or go hill, then disembark. Hey, now we head to. This is Imperial Observation Post. That's odd, there aren't any guards. So, we shouldn't stand around, let's go. It could be a trap. And there's no one. It's locked, but look at all that treasure down there. Oh no. No secret entrance, sadly. And no cards. Totally not sus at all. Oh no. Where the fuck those things are. Not bad. Anyway, why are you? Assassin's Dagger. I think that has a chance to instantly murk things. My problem though is that would only go to like lock. Aha. I want you, Spoofy. Oh, well, that's... Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, fire, not good. Not a good idea. Let's try that. That works. Dang, I just need you to use Aqua Breath, buddy. Good job. Yay, health. Now it's a toss-up between health and, like, Bismarck. I guess it's as good as mine, what you just picked up. That might be a sword, that might be a thing for shadow, that might be a thing for... Oh. 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 Zombie dragon? Well... Well, first things first. Like, I'm not that dumb, guy. Try Thunder. Not near enough damage. There's it still on. Right, the pot. Wait, wouldn't you want that to be the bludgeoning sword? Look at that hero. Down, poison. Not found these things. Well. Anyway. Doesn't help me though. I think I see what I need to do. But I was moving, game. Okay, maybe I don't know what I need to do. Oh, it's a zombie dragon.
Oh no. It's looking at me funny.
Well. The easiest solution is easiest. Whoa. Okay. I think I want a quick save. I think I see what I have to do. Problems I don't want to control these random encounters. Just because they're gonna get in my way. Now let's turn off random encounters so I can focus on the stupid puzzle. How do I need to go back? I can't go back, guys. That's dumb. This is awkward. This is out awkward. That's not where I want to go. I'll go that way. And then you drop me into the lava. Okay, let's try this again. I want to go though. I think I go here. No, I don't. Never mind. How much damage I'm taking from this stupid lava? Can't tell. I don't know what the fuck I just picked up. Equipment. Guess as good as mine. So, what did we pick up? Inside weapon from opponent changes the slot command to Gale Toss. Oh. Well, to be fair, that's actually not bad. Because think about it. Look how much gear we have. Randomly, yeah. Assassin's Dare is not bad because it might one-shot an enemy. That one's not bad because it might steal from an enemy. That one's not bad because wind. I think he already has one though. Anyway. Fuck you, game. Ugh. Stupid puzzle fucking bullshit fucking shit. Ugh. I don't like this stupid dungeon. I'm gonna have to go this way. And this way. Oops, nope, wrong way. Maybe. Okay, now that works. Okay, anyway. Back to random encounters. Go. On all those things. Yeah, we don't really need to, wipe the thing, that's good. But oh well, magic, what we had. Did I drill you? Much easier solutions. Hey, if it's down. We could just resolve though if it's down actually. Well, you gonna spawn a bridge or are you just gonna no. Or you gonna do nothing? Apparently we're gonna do nothing. Ugh. Getting tired of your ass though, so. Okay, what do we want? No pro I have with life, little Final Fantasy and other things in general is the fact that we have way too many abilities that I'm never gonna really use. Like honestly, you can just go back to Cat Scratch because you do so. And finish down that thing. I think maybe if finish down would work on all of them actually. In hindsight. Or Hill. Hill might work on all of them too. Not bad you doing that. Yeah, it's trying to place it. So okay, you're gonna go up again that, that's fine. I think we're good. Maybe. Okay if I want to flip this or not. Apparently I wanted to flip that. Okay, you know what? Easy solution. Chakra. Magic +1, magic +1. Okay, I want to do this real quick. Go magic. Top that one off. Go up here to Espers. Switch over to Bismarck real quick. Just gonna lower up that. Okay, Genji glove. Good old Genji gloves. Legit Genji gloves. Alright, once again, easy solutions that just toss these things. Oh sure, oh no, wasting my money, my piles of money. But I managed to buy something easier. So much. And hey, I finished down. Woo. Imagine that. Your guess is as good as mine on these ones. And I'll drop me into the lava more so than where I want to go. Oh no, more of these things. Whatever shall we do? You could probably just use Kill Magic on it too, but... Oh well. Guess as good as mine, I would want to press first. I'm going to push this one. Okay, so what does this one do? It drops a dude. It drops a ninja. Ow. What the fuck's a chakra, by the way? Oh, drill that ninja. Oh, chakra tail, so there's that. Light and throw. Okay, I don't like you. At all. No, I know just where to climb all the treasure buried in the ground beneath. Big stairway for my own. Buried in the ground beneath the big stairway. What big stairway? Oh. I think I know what big stairway. Anyway, we need to go back to abilities. I need to go back to abilities mark. And yes, I know espers have abilities I could use in combat. Don't get me wrong. I know this. Am I going to remember this and use it in combat? Nah. Of course I'm not going to remember to use in combat. Alright, so once again, quick drive. Because I mean, this seems dumb if I do this. Okay, never mind. Maybe I needed to do that. Okay. Just in case we accidentally progress. Where does this go then? Oh. Oh, this is a pretty safe spot. Okay, cool. I'm actually fine with that. I don't hate that. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna get Things down. Things down. Things down. It's down for dead. I know what decent space too. And high ether. It's like a high potion, but high ether. Ah, great. Well, they're gonna get free attack. Yay. Talking about lifesavers, you have to have a missing health which will really work, so yeah. I mean, it's an irritating ability, but yeah, if you haven't actually lost HP, it doesn't really do jack shit. Same with like a blood source, for example. Okay. Wait. Yeah, turn this off just so I don't find it freaking accountable dealing with this shit. 093 kill, wow. Where am I going? What are these? But that prevents me from getting the chest. That's just good. Okay, so oh, can I get that? I can get that now. So what did that do for me? I'm not liking these things. Okay, what does this do for me then? Magicite shard. I'm like, wait a second, what? Oh yeah, it's just the ultimate weapon. You know. Attack 255. By the way, the match your attack can go up to is 255. So yeah, about that. That's just the ultimate weapon. Well, to be fair, it could technically go higher, it's just, yeah. I don't even know who I'd want to equip that with my weapon on. I mean... Damage as well as HP. I think it does more damage depending on your HP value, too. Basically what we need is we need the ability to go over, you know, X amount of damage. I forget how we do that. How do I HP break? Oh, so breaking the damage zone is not introduced until... that's unfortunate. Oh well. Don't worry about that. But yeah, just that's the thing. I was like, what the hell are magicite shards? I keep getting these things. Sounds a random esper. So that's just all you can do is just toss that and maybe you'll get a random esper. Anyway. So yeah, ultimate weapon. That works. Honestly, probably shouldn't pull this one. I have a feeling I shouldn't pull this one, so that's why we have a quick save. Before we do dumb things. Actually, that's not terrible. That gets me over here to this. No, that's just that. Leave that be. Magicite started. We good? We might be good. Turn back. I can count this back on. As soon as I turn it back on, I regret my decisions. Yeah. Oop. But then we might be here when the music changed. That is a sealed gate. Well, now it's up to you, Tower. We're counting on you, Tower. Well, we know that laugh. Tear quickly the gate. Kefka, you followed us here.
Just like the Emperor said, give them tail and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing as your hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
Better think again, Kefka. Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? And this is just dreadful. You have to keep Kefka for biscuit until Tail passes through the gate. Yeah, you can go straight to that. Fun.
Oh ho ho. The door's opening.
Well, that was easy. Let me just keep changing colors.
Espers, heed my call. It's open. It's open.
Terror, got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way. Everyone get down. There goes the dragon. There goes the death gaze.
Oh, it says frightful energy.
There's whatever the hell that thing is. And Big Snoop. And Shiva again. Bah! And a horse. Terra. And then she passes out. And then the gate closes. The gate. Well, there you go. I will never get the gate open again. Well, where did the Espers go? Better head back to the airship. By the way, one of the best uses for this. Where is it? God, I had too much shit. No. Where is it? And the best uses for this is now. So we don't have to go back through that entire fucking dungeon. That place is still empty. I still don't know how to get that stuff. Oh, what happened? This was all flew off together. The Imperials ran up too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? For the Imperial capital. Better. We are the better. Huh? What's that? Toronto, feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them, you mean? There, a flash. What was that? Couldn't be. The Espers. They'll come this way. Terror, watch out. Oh god, the dragon. What was that? Delta, get down. Oh god, a horse. A whale. Ah, the Espers. Vespers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No shit. No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. Why are we shaking? Because of Vespers. I'm on control of the ship. Oh no, we're on fire. That's unfortunate. Where are we gonna land? Oh, we're gonna gain control for a bit to go over this water hill. Oh, nope, we're going this way. Oh, nope, we're going back this way. The screen shaking a bit obnoxious, I can't lie. I have no idea where we're going. Maybe. So yeah, it was nice having an airship, wasn't it, guys? It's very nice having an airship. Well, so yeah. I guess I have to scout out the way to change fire mode. No, we're fine. Can I exit this way? Oh, I forgot about this section. That has just, you know, merchant downhill. And then replace those. What do you have? Oh, that helps. That's how I get down the right way. The problem though is, I don't think we can fly this anymore. So I think we're going to Miranda then. But it's the closest place after all. 'Cause yeah. Unless we want to change party members before we head out. I can parallel them later, once we get to a certain area. Alright, to Miranda. I do not need 200 gold rooms. Okay, I'm trying to know where I go now. Right, you should be the North Hero Town. I think I'm trying to go to Better or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm going all the way to Veteran Fort, which seems like a dumb in my opinion. Oh great, now we have these things. Yay. Didn't you know how bad. Yay. Yay. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I think I'm going to Remaster. Hey, Octopus. Hey, go. Oh. Hey, Vetcher. Am I going to Vetcher? Apparently we're here at Vetcher. Hi. What's going on? Why is there a North Guard here? Can I just press to? No. Okay. What in the world happened? What's going on? Oh, hi, Bannon. What happened? Wait, did Vetcher do this? No, they couldn't have. You're the one who told me to go get the Aspers. It's like this one we got here. What in the world happened? I swear. These people are dumb. Duh, who would have guessed this could have happened? It's not even fun down here anymore. I think it's supposed to be, yeah. Let's do. Oh, let's just go to the powers. I'm sure they'll let us in. I mean, why wouldn't they let us into the Imperial powers?
The Emperor is expecting you this way, please.
Well, why is the Emperor expecting me? I mean, fine, I should go see the Emperor. The Emperor Casar is waiting for you. You're not allowed to explore. I've lost the will to fight this, as I came in and tore the Empire to shreds.
He's waiting for you.
What's up? I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had changed apart. Sid. The Estes came to save their friends. They know that now they were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their streets of rage will haunt me forever. Bringing up her weapons for good, the war is over. The power of those experts, I had no idea. They destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. Let's find a way to calm that rage. Should never lust after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let's speak more over dinner tonight. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Why are we friends? We're not friends. Now share some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please touch as many as you can before to make them understand. Do I have to? You have 4 minutes to do it, please touch as many soldiers as you can. Do you count soldiers? No. Okay, if you insist, game, I'll play your dumb minigame. War's over. Emperor Prison Kafka, you learned what after everything he did. Sounds like I might end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. Right. Kafka, who has unimaginable power from eating aspers, is just gonna sit behind bars. Like, is the game think we're dumb or something? Going like gave it to the Empire to shreds. I suppose the game thinks we're dumb or something.
How dare they put me in a place like this? Oh, I see you. I just can't believe it. I'm gonna wag my fingers and laugh. What a bore. I'm gonna take a shit.
Oh, counter's on. That encounters were on. I don't know if there's anything. Oh. Sure, that's a thing we could do. I'm sure that doesn't waste my time at all. Anyway. This is ridiculous. And they're urging they were that powerful. Okay, I'll help him. At least time's paused still. So I can look at this thing. Power will increase the pretty increase it. Well, that's not bad. I'm not sure how much that increases it by. Lots one for the worst thing. Unless my whole family in the war. Cafe scum, serves him right. Get out of my face. Kevin's been thrown in jail. The one before I even got a chance to use this thing. Well, yeah, if you're trying to like you. Oh, you actually just want to fight me for some reason. No, you're just gonna waste my time and make me fight you, apparently. What's that? Yeah, time keeps going during fights. Maybe you can do something about that first. And then there's this thing, which we can't do anything about. Yay. Do. Long live the Empire. Oh. There's a lot of history because the Emperor found out he used poison against Vividoma. I want to do this first, come to rescue some friends. Returner scum. Oh, some of them are still angry at us. Yeah, that's good. Woo. More magic. Not bad. Just not bad. I would say he's going to begin torture with the returners and abominations. The military research reserve has been shut down. I thought we blew it up last time. Oh well, I was going to check that clock over there. Now I'll probably do it my way, so I can't actually get to. Who on peace? Seriously, if I you would help? Okay. You insist. You insist. In fact, I'm going to suplex you into the toilet, just cause it will amuse me. Whee! No effect. Well, yeah, because the fight's over. Just some people can't be pushed around. I forget how many people I wanted to talk to. Gotten, 19 though. Which isn't a bad number. Long arrowing at the potion. Question though is there more to talk to outside? Yes there is. Wait, you guys weren't here last time. Oh well, if I want to find this mega armor. Ooh. So, question though, never mind. What happened to the Guardian though? You know, that one thing that, one-shot us. We couldn't do any damage against. What happened to that? Good to me, people can never return to normal life. I think that might be all of it, because I can't go down for like a minute left, so. I went everywhere else, so yeah. Well, those you guys count. No. Yeah, I think I got enough. That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor, but we told we would not poison. This way, please. Yeah, after we return, that's alright. Unless we could all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. We're not friends. Like seriously. Like, this is just a bit, like, okay. I don't want to say this is dumb, right? But it's just a bit dumb. Cause okay, just oh no, the Esper's attacked, and now we need to make peace with each other. We're totally gonna be friends. We're totally not gonna. It's totally not a trap at all. Cause you know, totally not a trap at all. What shall we raise our glasses? Time into our homelands. To our homelands. Right now, I've been pretty Kafka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? I mean, I see. Well, let's have him doing a show war. Then we'll get to see decide what to do. Do you sorry about Wako or Doma? No one ever dreamed Kafka would use poison. Maybe what we should have was, you know, Science, you know. I mean, that was an excuse. Calvary talk over them. I was about to cover surveillance. We're to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, we'll go to general sales. When we trust the road, Capco is alive. General sales realized the lunacy of this world on before I did went over to your side. Anything else you want to ask? Why did you start this? It was a result of my forward electric power. Come to my senses now, totally. Okay, I want you to bring up the fact that we've seen literally a flashback where we watched it and there was like, finally, it's just all this power. Keep grabbing Espers. And the fact that, yeah. So that was to gain all this power from Espers. Yeah, totally comes to your senses. Let's move on to discussing the Espers. Let me ask more questions. So, what did you have to talk to men? No, I mean, you sure don't believe we've ever been in the war. Okay, one more question. Why do you want peace then? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. The Empires are ravaged by the Espers and embarked on the Silk Gate. They're just too powerful. We don't do something that will tear the entire world apart. Yeah. When the Espers come through on the rampage, all my fish is faded in instant. Now your eyes are asking why I ever want that much fire on the first place. There's no escape from the drastic command in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Why did you start the war? And that's right, why I drew your time period. I want you to understand that. You already forget what we just talked about. Now if you're getting tired, why don't we take a short break? Now we can keep talking. There never return, we say. That war is true. Alright, so we're right here now that we know more fighting. Now I have a favor to ask. Why are you asking favors of us? Rather than ask the north and upward towards Crescent Island. We know where now we will win, no decide to go and no rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt that we're going to do it. That's why I need Terror's help. Terror's armor converts the gap between human and Esper. I have magical armor transfer more to the port of Auburn. I hope to send to Crescent Island with all haste. Will you please go on board? Sure. My top general and some of the troops are coming as well. General Leo. What's up? I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Can't see that guy in Delma? Alright, he was one of the principals. That's General Leo, eh? What's up? I'll be waiting for you in Oprah. Wait for the Espers to run some of the sea star attack. Your only hope. If Terror goes, I go. Lock, thank you. Just you stay here, I smell rat. As do I. It's hard to trust him just like that. I mean, he's just like, hey, we're all friends now. Like, why do we give a single fuck then? Okay. Time to be realistic about problems, though. Why should we give a single fuck that, oh no, the Empire was attacked? And that all those people died and stuff, and that, hey, we should totally just trust this Emperor and be like, hey, we're all friends now. After this entire war and them taking over all these locations, and them doing all that stuff to the Espers. It's just like, hey, it was in the past. We're perfectly fine now. Like, what the fuck? Well, we're just gonna move on past that. We're all gonna be friendly now. What's what happened to the Guardian? You know, that stupid thing that prevents from going back to Vector. Anyway, we should may not watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks, you'll be eyes and ears, keep your guard up. Right, keep your careful too. So hey, by the way, I hope you had fun leveling up your guys. Cause walk, I'm not entirely sure to do walk. That's a problem though. Cause like, well, I need to see the stats. Like he's not that bad on magic, but not that great on strength. I don't know what to do with him really. I mean, to be fair, I could keep getting him like HP. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Anyway, I'll go to Albrook. The war is over. Back again? That message from the Emperor. Due to attack on today's banquet, a grace is speaking to us out of the court, and the Emperor is decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Victor immediately. Additional Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Helma. We also unlock the armor and Imperial to major purposes, but to any of the weapons. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. To tend to them. Now I'm gonna go fuck off. So what did you give me? Call for a small battle that rings with the werewolves, restore some HP with each step. Sure. I was reporting on the south. The plan is to leave for a Crescent Island from Albert on a transport ship. So here's the problem though, is like basically they withdrew they withdrew from all those locations, which, you know, is nice, don't get me wrong. The problem though is we can't get back to those locations. Oh, that's what it's on. Came with the Empire to look for the Espers. We're safe to trust the Empire if an awfully bad feeling about this. That makes sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone. Anyway, Well. Please don't care about it. So here's the unfortunate part. Alright, we're gonna turn off encounters just because it's gonna be tedious and a bit dumb. So this here's Albrook. We're supposed to go there. Thing is, like, so the Proto-Doma, right? Which would be uphill. Yeah, about there. There's no way to get there because our airship's broke, remember? I wish I didn't explore that area near Figaro. I should have when I had the chance. Oh well. And then there was, you know, they put our South Figaro. Also can't go there. But we're gonna go over here real quick because, you know, he said this area's unlocked, so we should go see what they have in the post. Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
So what do you have for me? I mean, decent money. Reflect ring, angel wings, heads potion, more money. Hermes sandals, more money. An elixir, an alarm earring. An angel ring. Okay, well let's see what all this does. Well, alarm earrings are capable of detecting enemy. Prevents back attacks and attacks with sides. That's not bad. Not bad. Angel wings, they cast float on you. Make you float. Yay. Cast regen on the whale, which isn't bad either. Anyway. Oh yeah! Don't we have things for you? Right. You could be using the ultimate weapon. Blah, 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 blah. You got to be using the assassin attack, which does make your agility better. It doesn't lower attack that much, so it can give you assassin attack or that. I don't know. Feast nice as hell if we really want to. Nah, you know. Yeah, we'll keep the blood sword just for the evasion, honestly. Assassin dagger to follow up. Alright, so yeah. Like I said, we can't really get to Doma. Not that we really need to get to Doma. We'll still figure out. I'm not even sure if there's anything really at South Figure we'd want. Doma, yeah, if I could spoil that, that would be great, but yeah. Anyway. Let's go to Albrook then. Remember how this port was off limits? Yeah, well now we have a reason to go to this port. So, there you are. An open Imperial General man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Hey, sup? Let me introduce him, General Service and Silhouette Shadow. Something the matter? No, it's nothing. You should say, hey, it's nice to see you, or something nice. No. You eat your fortune while in the meantime, range lodge for you within. Please try to get some rest. So. Oh no. Sad face. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to kill you. The problem though is you're not in my party. Alright, let's go to the end. I can remember where the end was. Actually, okay. Just because I know this asshole has, you know, different equipment than the rest of my party, go make sure he has a weapon. Honestly, he could technically be magic based and just use those, to be honest, too. Like, he could literally go magic based and just toss scrubs at things. Not the worst idea. But yeah, the problem though is, yeah, since he's not actually in my party yet, we can't really encrypt him yet. And he also needs to be power leveled. Like, holy shit, does he need to be power leveled? The only argument for say by all means. We. Sounds. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubt you, if only for a moment. But we can still be friends, right? Oh god, that music. Sounds. Oh. Let's go to the boat then. Sarah's Ocean needs a bit of levering, or probably. Alright, let's go. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. I'm on a boat, bitches. Don't you forget. The engine's all running smoothly, sir. Drive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? We just rested. Up. Pace up. Are you sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people, not everyone in the Empire is like Kafka. So, what about you? I knew you were being made yourself with your horrible experience because, one of your parents was an Esper. Yeah, I did nothing. I'm no better than Kafka. You and Esper can love one another. Do you think a human and I could love each other? The fuck are you asking me for? But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. Yeah, you're still young. Someday you know it. I'm sure of it. I'm just gonna bugger off now. Hell just wants to know what love is. But I want to know now. Who's there? Oh, hi Shadow. I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I don't give a fuck. So, once again, I don't give a fuck. Oh. Hey, Tara. There are people in this world who've chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. Now I'm going to sleep out here. And then there's Locke. Brrrg. I'm gonna go over here now. What Grace Hunter is used to this. Blurg. Anyway, the very next day, or however long it's been. What's up? Going to the lost power of magic is easy. Still be found Crescent and Diamond, though it may be weak. Going to Crescent Island, when we make landfall split into two groups. I'll go with Sales, till you go with Lock and Shadow. You find any clues as to where the experts may be behind, report back once. But I want Sales in my party so I can finish leveling her stuff up. Shadow. Oof. I'm lost. Wow, she has a chance to talk to you. You fucking burgered her off. Damn it, Locke. Why are you terrible? Anyway, so. I don't even remember what backwards does. So, to be fair, piece of 23, that's not bad. The problem, though, is he doesn't know jack shit when it comes to magic. It's unfortunate. I need to go through him several times. I was gonna make sure he's equipped decently. Hey, by the way, he's not even equipped with anything. You gave him the Thief's Knife and the Assassin Dagger, I think. Yeah, these ones not bad. And there's a chance to stay on something. These things have the power of wind, though. Oh, so. To be fair, he doesn't even really need to use his weapon. Yeah, you could just do 2 Sakras. Not bad, I mean, with the attack. Alright, Ninja Kill and bad? Yeah, I'm fine with him having that. No, that's not bad. I mean, to be fair, he could have the Assassin's Dagger. He can't really have a blood sword. But yeah. So anyways, the thing about him is, his stats are not bad. More strength-based, I think. Thing is, he's better at just throwing shit, though, so, yeah. Anyway, now we need to do this. We need to get into combat several fucking dozen times. Isn't this the Chimera Forest? We probably should be the right encounters on, though. We're going there soon, but I wanna... Yeah, Chimera Forest. Oh, well, that's not a great start. I think you could go try to share from it. But yeah. Hyperist. So remember, you don't want to accidentally do that. Just throw one of your fucking swords out, even though we have several swords. Just to be fair, his stuff's not bad. Notice how this guy accidentally transformed her. When she's transformed from magic, yeah, pretty great. So anyway, we're gonna be doing this for a bit. Just cause he needs to go through all this stuff. Oh no, Devourer. What shall we do? Madara? I mean, you could toss light but yeah. Shelling kill, all that. Kill leveled up, getting more magic, which is good. But you want her to have more magic. Not sure what to do about you. Oh no, you took Cyrus from him. Anyway. Now we just dick around out here for a bit. Keep getting into fights for a bit. So we get shadow stuff done. Gaia Kill, I forgot about Gaia Kill. Wait, can't you use Gaia Kill yourself? Ah. Maybe not. Oh well. There it is. Kate Sif, I know it's up to you. Because here's the thing. Technically you could go to that. Because no one else is gonna really need to go onto that one for now. Alright, just dick around for a bit. Yay, dicking around for a bit. Oh no, it's a back attack. Yay, dog. And the fight's done. I like that about Shadow. It's like, hey, by the way, blocks in the encounters. That counterattack from dog is very great. Anyway, moving on, down the list. Blades armor. Not bad. Tink tink. Alright, you can steal from that one. Yeah, more Kaigo. Oh well, I'll take it. Yay, train pyro. There it is. Your ice magic. Wait, can you? Yeah, I was gonna say you should be able to work Geico. I mean, loses a bit of agility, but yeah, it's much better. I feel like that's probably still better to get like that golden stuff that we have, but we don't have enough of. Those are There still has MP for days. So, by the way, how was your fight? A magic and better. About half of what hers is. Yeah, lock wounds gains more HP. Which isn't bad. Puts him a bit above Shadow now. Still not entirely sure what I'm doing with his stuff, but oh well. Continuing down the list. It's gonna take out some fights before they level up, but we need, you know, more Esper bullshit. Just that we don't, but you know, I like having more Esper bullshit. Well, so much for that guy. Oh well. Lock? You really need to hit something with your blood sword. Just you're getting a bit low in HP. And that would help. Alright. There it is. Switch to that one. Oh no, what's Lock gonna learn now? Alright, Lock can just go to Siren. It's the same the bad. Yeah, that HP still. Nice. Nice. Wrong character. Okay, Shadow, what do you got? So, 3 more? Okay. Onwards. What happens if I throw like a water throw at you guys? That's helpful. Nice. 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 Okay, abilities. 2 more to go. There are so many fights before they level up again. But that's whatever. We have time to level up later. Okay, start fighting dinosaurs and shit. And once you get to the second half of the game, or I'm not sure, I consider the second half, but yeah, I also consider it like, you know, more like the last third of the game? Yeah. It's debatable. Basically, once you get to the World of Ruin, then we're gonna wanna, you know, do stuff. Anyway, Shuriken, why not? Well, never mind, take him. Been Shuriken though. Sure. I mean, like, seriously, why wouldn't you just use Shuriken Scratch Gun on him when they do that much damage? Yeah, I forgot to switch Gale, by the way. Whoops. Oh well. My bad. Alright, give you Bismarck. As long as having you level up under Bismarck won't be the worst. I don't know exactly what. Well, I know his magic's supposed to be influenced by magic, but Shurikens might be influenced by physical. Oh, it's like it's a toss-up on what to really do. Yeah, honestly. And you still have magic for days. Did I mention days? Those days. Yay. Okay. Dorcas, I thought Masa. Can I buy things now that I'm finally here? Oh, now you are like, hey, by the way, you can totally buy shit here. I literally came by here earlier and I was like, I don't know, you fuck off. What's up? Listen, I should tell you. No, no, I. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers here. I literally came by here earlier and you guys were like, fuck off. Don't think I didn't forget that. By the way, so I heard you guys have been needing new equipment. Yeah, you guys already have Tiger Mask. Tiaras. So you could go Golden Helm, you could go Mystery Veil though. Mystery Veil. Like here's Tiara. Here's Mystery Veil. As you can imagine, it's useful for 2 characters. So buy 2 of them. Buy like 5 of those. Buy like another 5 of those, even though I probably don't need that many. Power Sash. Probably you lose defense, but compared to Gaiago, which we already have Gaiago. Actually, you could work Gaiago, but the part you lose that +5 magic. And then go an armor switch. Yeah. Probably get some more of those. Got enough of those. I mean, this would be good. Don't get me wrong. That's stamina, agility, and the strength. Compared to that, it would be good. But overall, I've already committed to it. Alright. So, okay. He's fine, honestly. Can't even wear what I want him to wear. Can't wear tiger mask, can't wear golden helm. You, though, can wear the golden armor if you really want to. But the problem is you lose so much magic drop. But oh well. And at least, yeah. See, I was thinking if we can combine those two, though. But oh well. Compensate for that loss. Compensate for the loss. Yeah, you are sadly I know the situation will. You can't get much better. Same with him. The problem is you are the only two I can equip at the moment, so maybe I shouldn't buy all that. By the way, rods. I forget who they even can use rods. You can use a Morning Star. Hawkeye, not bad. Oh, there's lances. With weapons, you only really need, I only really need one. Darts, they're not fixed dice though. I forget which one of these I would want. And I'm gonna buy one of these. After two of each. Just cause. Alright, so here's the thing, I could technically give him, you know, Hawkeye. Remember, his damage can't, attack can't go above that. And that's already full attack. Technically, I could give two Hawkeyes if I really want to. Honestly, he's fine. But why did I buy that? It's fine. Then there's you. I mean, you could have that. You could have the Morning Star, which is... Yeah, like, there's no real reason for to give you that stuff. Like, sure, you lose a bit of attack, right? The Blood Sword has more attack. Like, just slightly increase that, but you lose magic. Which, why would I sacrifice the magic? And you, well, you already have your stuff, so... So yeah, I bought stuff that doesn't help me. Isn't that great? I know, right? Yay. So honestly, to be fair, I think terror. Let's fix you. Ultimate weapon? I mean, that's just silly. But hey, mine, it would work for you. And you'd have a golden, yeah. That works. You can have the ultimate weapon or a Morning Star or Blood Sword. That's going to be the worst for you, but yeah. Yeah, there you go, ultimate weapon. You have a little most HP right now. And our hero's gonna make her spells better, so yeah. Anyway, what's up? That's for one of those. If that's how I beat you, that's how man lives on the edge of town. I think if it doesn't have change, always overcharges them. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay 1,500. Why would I pay 1,500? That's dumb. But I can't just leave out here. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Go outside town. Yeah, honestly, we're not that bad off of things. I mean, block is, but going into block, magic. That's better. Okay. And now we make our save. Yay. And next time we do Remaster. I think we're almost to the, you know, that point. I think after Remaster there's the Floating Continent, which is technically one of the best places to level up before we go to that part of the game. It's just, I'm not sure exactly how well I can do that process of leveling up. I forget how easy it is to switch my characters at that point. Because right now it's not that easy to switch my characters without the airship. Then while we were forced into the story section where we could only have Lock, Terror, and Shadow, which, yay Shadow. Because he's not bad, not bad. And just here's a shuriken, you know, all these shurikens we have, that are very cheap, and yet do all this damage. It's silly. Let alone all these scrolls you could use, too. Let alone magic. Yeah, that's one of my problems with Final Fantasy VI. Is okay. You have people with unique mechanics, right? Like Lock is your dedicated thing. Lock can skill. The problem though is unless you're using like, you know, a cheat engine or thief bracers or stuff that increases, you know, actual skill chance, he sucks at it. Just sucks at it. Because, you know, it's not like Chained Echoes will. Still is, you know, 8% chance just initially, and if you know, get to 3, it's just 100% chance. Even though there literally is an item in Chained Echoes that increases your skill chance, even though the skill literally is 100% chance. So why the fuck would you need that at all, when the skill literally does that and makes the item completely useless? Just saying. I guess maybe if you want to put on some character with a bandit still, maybe, but that's dumb. We have a character that can already just pilfer. Just saying, sometimes they're not well designed in that one. Then the fact that we ran into a bug that made us not be able to progress the DLC. Yeah, I'm not over that yet. Anyway. But yeah, my problem is with this, your characters that are unique things. Like, Terror's is probably one of the better ones because Terror turns into a thing and just can use magic a lot heavier, which is nice. Shadow throws things, which is, you know, he could literally throw a good weapon in, you know. You'd lose the weapon, but the damage potential. I think Sarah's is the only one that really I have an issue with because, yay, if the enemies using magic, yes, it's not bad, but the problem is you'd have to literally time such to know that the enemy's going to use its magic attack to then use Runic, and hope she gets Runic off before it's going to use the magic attack. But it might just regular physical attack or something else that isn't magic. Which means, hey, you just wasted a Runic, which means you wasted her turn. Yeah, not the idea in my opinion. Alright. Thinking. Like, okay. Edgar. I mean, Drill's still decent, but his tools are starting to become less useful. Mog. It depends. Some of his dance things are really good if they use the right ability. Some of them are if they don't use the right ability. Sabin is really good. He still needs to feel more abilities that are influenced by levels in a certain other area, which would be more relevant in the World of Ruin, I think. Who else? Gao? Well, Gao's unique in the fact that, you know, he's not exactly a blue mage, but speaking of blue mages, we're getting close to that point. But yeah, he's not exactly a blue mage, but you can sort of consider him a blue mage in the fact that, you know, he gains all these monster powers. Like, for example, Stray Cat and Cat Stretch. I like Gao.
Whoa.
Who else? Setzer, his role ability is, yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of it. It's like Walker's thing for Final Fantasy X. With like that one ball thing, yeah. If it's like it's overdrive that did that. Yeah, like it's not bad, but Zelda has a different thing. I need him to get fixed dice, and then we're going to use one of those Master Scrolls for him, and then he's going to be just murking things left and right that way, which is going to be nice. Who else? There's 2 characters we haven't got. Well, actually, there's more characters. But that was one to later. There's 2 characters we haven't got in this part. I have to think over. So. Oh yeah, Cyan. Cyan's not terrible, but could be better in my opinion. Because I remember like in the original, it was like you had to hold down his thing X amount of time for it to take effect. But yeah, his problem with those is his first one's not bad. Anything after that takes longer to cast. Especially like his 4th one that does AoE. Yeah. I forget, I think he gets better stuff still, but it's also level based, I think. Or something based. Who else? Yeah, most covers are harder. But yeah, some of them definitely feel better than others. Like Sabin, Terra, Shadow. Definitely feels good. Gal. Definitely feels good. But yeah, the problem though is you have all those abilities, right? They're pretty good on some of them. Certainly on others. But then you have the magic system, which is just... I don't want to say if they're just taped on. Because it's his entire system. It's just... when you could be doing like, several thousand damage just from like one ability. Like, for example, throwing shurikens or some of Sabin's blitzes later on. It's like, why the fuck would you really need to use magic on most characters outside of like Terror? Like, it's just a bit redundant when, you can do higher damage without having to waste magic points. We have so many magic points now that we can waste all these spells, so yeah. Like, I want tier 3 magic, but even then, you get some ultra and some meteors and maybe some holy in there. But problems for future me. Anyway, as for now, we're gonna call the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.